Chapter 1. I object! I shoot to my feet, finger already aimed at the most infuriating man I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. I can feel my pulse hammering behind my ribs, the sharp ache in my clenched jaw. The room goes silent. The gathering of community members, as well as the panel of council members, are all now looking at me. Someone snickers from the back of the room. My smartwatch taps me like a ticking time bomb. A message from my sister, no doubt. This meeting was supposed to be over 15 minutes ago, and I have somewhere to be. Miss Romano, I'll remind you again that this is not a court of law, Angela Kelly says as she peers down her nose at me through black-framed glasses, her tight coils of black hair pulled back into a severe bun. She's the council member who's running this meeting. Since this isn't her first rebuke, more like her third, I think I might be failing. I quickly glance at my coworker, Ben, to find him giving me a "what are you thinking" stare. I'm thinking that this guy, this idiot, is ruining everything. This was supposed to be simple. An easy, informative meeting about the downtown Mesa redevelopment plans, formerly known as the Village at Mesa Crossing. All I need is the approval of the city council, and then Desert Vista Construction, the company I work for, can get started just after the new year. And I'll finally get to see an entire year's worth of my work move forward. Not only is this a big step for my career, but it's also a big step for Mesa. Our vision is to turn underutilized space into a vibrant hub where people can live, work, and gather. New storefronts, residential units, pedestrian-friendly areas. It's about revitalizing the heart of the city, not just adding buildings. This is what I told the council members in my presentation. I was passionate, confident, and proud of what my company is bringing to the table. I had them eating out of the palm of my hand as I clicked through my meticulously crafted slide deck. By the end, they were all nodding their heads and smiling at me, like they'd already put their stamp of approval on the project. That was until Mr. Ridiculously Sentimental, or Cole Danner as he introduced himself, walked up to the podium in jeans and an untucked, needed-to-be-ironed plaid button-up shirt and put a massive damper on things. I do not need this right now. This morning, I found out my ex-boyfriend got engaged to my ex-best friend. Such fantastic news to wake up to. And now I'm stuck listening to this guy attempt to derail what should have been a slam-dunk presentation. Merry freaking Christmas to me. Coal. Fitting. Like coal, which is probably what his heart's made of. And because the universe hates me, he's also infuriatingly attractive. Broad shoulders, untucked plaid, dark blonde hair doing that stupid shining thing under the fluorescent lights, and a steady grip on the podium like he owns it. The whole maddening package. Sorry, I say, yanking the jacket of my navy blue pantsuit down before I take my seat, tucking some of my auburn hair behind my ears. I watch him with narrowed hazel eyes, committing his face to memory. Councilwoman Kelly nods for my newly appointed arch-nemesis to continue. Mr. Annoying clears his throat. As I was saying, maybe Ms. Romano thinks kids can just find another place to skate, but neighborhoods don't work that way. The Copper Canyon Skate Park has been here for 20 years. It's not just concrete ramps and rails. It's a community. I can see the shift in the council members' expressions as he talks. They are all really taking in what this guy is saying. The fact that he brought other members of the community with him, as well as a petition with over 300 signatures, doesn't help. I'm not a monster. I understand the value of the skate park. In a perfect world, we'd keep it and build around it. But it sits dead center in the redevelopment plan, and it doesn't work with the design.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.